everybody, it's Stephanie again, and I am going to do my second week of insanity. Today is the 8th, I believe, 8th or the 9th of July, and I finished my second week. And this week was really different than last week, than the first week. I now, I guess, have 7 more weeks, including the rest week. But it's not that the workouts have gotten harder, it's just harder to stay as motivated, which I think happens all of the time when the air conditioning just turned off. So if you could hear it, sorry, hopefully it's better now. Um, but it was definitely harder to stay as motivated, only because this week was kind of, it was rough with having the 4th of July and having this crazy busy week and just having things kind of out of the ordinary, having to do things that I just don't normally have to do. And it was hard. So now the workouts, I did complete them, but I took my rest day on the 4th of July as opposed to today, which is when the rest day is normally the last day of the week. So halfway through the week, there is like a recovery, and it's a cardio recovery, and that's like kind of like your easier day, and then the last day of the week is the rest day where you don't do anything. But I took it on the 4th of July, not because I really wanted to or I planned on it, but because it's just how things worked out, because it was just very difficult. For those of you who know that I work for a judge, my judge is campaigning, and on the 4th of July, of course, there was a parade, and it was really early in the morning. I had to get up, walk in the parade. It was about 3 hours long, and honestly, I've never been to a parade or even seen a parade that is uphill. This parade was literally uphill almost the entire way, and it was 93, I think 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and almost 100% humidity. It was so hot, and it was just tough. And then I went to my family reunion, and then after that, I went out with my friends. If you guys saw my 4th of July outfit of the day and outfit of the night, you know that it was just, I was doing a lot of different things. So I didn't have the opportunity to work out, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I wasn't able to do that, and that I just didn't wake up even earlier knowing that I would have to go to the parade and then go to my family reunion and then go out with friends. I just didn't wake up earlier, so I took my rest day then. So that was kind of unfortunate, because then all the other workouts after that were kind of pushed off. So, I mean, I wasn't happy about that, but I'm glad that, I'm on track, I'm done, I'm ready to start the third week. And what I did as far as like my reward is I got a few things in the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale. And so I'm not going to be showing that, obviously, but that's what I got. And so next week you'll see what I do. It'll be something different, something that I can show, but I needed to get a few new things anyway, so I thought this is the perfect reason. I finished another week. Now, I did learn a few things this week. I learned that I need to work out in the morning, and I am not at all a morning person, but you need a lot of energy to complete these workouts, and by the time that I'm done with my day, I've gone to work, and then I go right to class, and I have at least 3 hours of class every night after working full-time. It's just, my energy is drained. So if I don't get it done in the morning, I have to wait until 10:30 at night to do this, and then get up the next morning and get ready for work to start all over again. It's not going to happen. So I need to wake up earlier in the morning and get these workouts done, because I have more energy and I actually have the time to do it. So that, I think, is important if you're going to be doing insanity, and maybe you're not even normally. I'm sorry, I keep playing with my hair, but it's just so hot in here. But I turned off the air because I didn't want you guys to have to hear it. I'm probably just going to put it up. But what was I saying? But you need to just get them done in the morning, and that way you have more energy, and also it's over and done with. I don't have to be dreading it the whole day, and it's just easiest. Now, another thing is that I need to be eating different kinds of things. I'm going to be starting not the exact nutritional program that they provide you with, because some of them I just don't like. And then some of the other things, they're not readily available to me. I'm not really in an area where, um, I can go and get, different exotic fruits and things like. I mean, it's harder for me. I have to go to certain special grocery stores, which is kind of, it's inconvenient, but it's also expensive. And so I'm going to be just kind of working through, first off, cutting out all pasta, which is hard for me. I'm Italian. I eat some type of macaroni every single day, almost every single day, definitely 5 days out of the week at least. And that is hard because it's the way that I was raised, and it's just something that I'm always used to, and it hasn't really been that much of a problem because I don't really like sweets or anything. I just really like basically macaroni, and then I like things that are saltier, like chips or pretzels or things. But I mean, I'm not really into like cake or cookies or things like that. But we're gonna be cutting out pasta, so that's what we're gonna do this week, and we're going to be, having more fruits and vegetables. I already eat a lot of fruits and veggies. I really like salad. I really like berries and apples, and I love fruit. But we're going to be cutting out some of that pasta because it's not good. It's too much. Going crazy with it. But so we're going to see how it goes. I'm excited to start the third week. I'm very glad that I've learned some of these things early on. It was a hard week for me. It was hard to keep pushing myself and to keep staying motivated, and I knew at the end of the week I'm going to have to make this video. What am I going to say? Am I going to say that, I gave up after 2 weeks? That just sounds to me pathetic. And so I wanted to make sure that I could have something to say to you guys because it's just embarrassing to not be able to finish a workout program. I mean, it's not like, you know, I already have the program. What am I going to do with these CDs now that I've purchased them? Or the DVDs? I'm not going to do anything with them. So I'm glad to be done with this week. It was a rough week mentally, emotionally, and just time-wise. But I'm glad that I've learned when I need to do them early on. I need to do them in the morning, and I'm excited to get the third week done, get moving closer to the middle of the program to have the recovery week. I'm very excited for that. I feel like I'm on the right track. As far as body changes, my stomach and abs are definitely firmer and toner, if that they're more toned than they were before. And I'm feeling a lot better. I know that my flexibility has also really improved. Now, I was a dancer for almost 16 years, and I was always very flexible. But after college and from law school, you lose some of that. And I feel like I've definitely got a lot of that back, which is good because it's so important to be flexible and to have that flexibility just for your daily life and just to kind of protect your bones. And so I feel really good about that. And I definitely feel stronger. I'm able to complete these workouts so much more easily. I really like it. I feel pretty good with that. And I also definitely feel stronger. And, my clothes are fitting better. I am not, like I said, I'm not going to put my weight out there. I'll probably put my weight out, I guess, at the end, like my finished weight. But I'm not going to be putting pictures up. I mean, my career just does not allow for that type of exposure. So, but I mean, you guys see me in clothing. You see me all the time. I mean, you'll be able to tell definitely. I'll do like before and after shots fully clothed, but you'll be able to see the difference. You'll be able to see definition and things. I'm not going to be wearing baggy clothes when I'm showing you. So, but you'll see that at the end. So that'll be fine. But I'm definitely getting more fit. I feel a lot firmer. I feel like my abs, even though there's not crunches, you don't do crunches really. There's like one time, like the last day of this week, it was pure cardio and cardio abs, and that's basically it. But you don't normally do crunches or abdomen work, so I was really surprised to see that definition. I mean, I'm glad, obviously, but it's not something that I was really expecting. My arms are definitely, there's a lot more definition with that, and my legs, I've always had pretty muscular legs. I did dance, like I said, but I also did a lot of sports. I did swimming and soccer and volleyball. So I've always had kind of, I guess, like, they're not like thin thighs by any stretch of the imagination, but they've always been pretty like solid, like pretty firm, and they're stronger. My butt is firmer, stronger because a lot of it is jumping, squatting, lunges. I mean, you're pushing your legs and you're pushing your butt and your abs. And I'm really excited to see what happens I think I'm going to do a midway before and after, and then another one at the end, since it's kind of a longer program, so that I can kind of stay motivated. But that's what's going on with my second week, or after my second week. And I'm really glad that I finished. I'm really proud of myself. I'm glad that I could push through, and I'm glad that I didn't give up. So I was worried. I had some moments of weakness. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for encouraging me. You guys have been so sweet and so supportive. And it really does. It pushes me. It helps me. It makes me feel really good about things. So thank you for that. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want to join in, or if you have any kind of questions, obviously, I can only tell you what I've experienced. I can only tell you about the 2 weeks that I have completed. I can't tell you what it's like the whole way through, and I definitely cannot advise whether or not you should do this program. I can just say, for me, for someone who had a moderate level of physical fitness beforehand, I would say you need to definitely be at least somewhat physically fit before starting this program, because it's not a beginner's program at all. But if you want to do something that's really going to push you and going to make you dig deeper, then this is definitely the program. So I will definitely talk to you guys next week about this, and I'll show you my haul from next week because you'll be able to see it. And if you have questions or comments or anything, please leave them below. I will go ahead and link I'm going to try to link my subscriber giveaway video that's still going on until July 15th. I want to make sure that everybody that can enter has the opportunity to do so. And I just am very grateful for all of you guys pushing me and helping me along. So don't forget to like and favorite and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And if you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments below. Hope you guys are having a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.